Good evening and thank you so much for joining us today, being on Saturday, the 6th of December, 2025. Time now for Science Weekend Prime Edition. My name is Chris Mololo. Our sign language interpreter is Philip Omondi, and these are the stories that we have for you tonight. We begin on a sad note where 8 people were killed and several others injured after a vehicle lost control and overturned in the Wakungu area of Nangina Ward, Funyula constituency, that's Busia County. The incident occurred on Saturday evening as the vehicle was traveling along a busy village route. Witnesses said the driver appeared to lose control before the vehicle veered off the road and rolled several times, leaving passengers trapped inside the wreckage. Local responders and residents rushed to the scene, helping to rescue the survivors and retrieve the bodies of those who died instantly. The injured were taken to different hospitals across Funyula and Busia, where they are receiving treatment. Police have launched investigations to establish the cause of the crash, with preliminary reports pointing to possible mechanical failure or speeding. Well, our condolences to the families who have lost their members in that accident, and those injured, we wish them a quick recovery. Moving on, nominated Member of Parliament Denar Joseph Hamisi passed away on Saturday morning. National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula has announced. Hamisi, who joined Parliament through the ANC party, had served in the House for 3 years. Speaker Wetangula eulogized him as a committed and a devoted legislator, noting that his contributions in the National Assembly reflected diligence on a strong sense of duty. Hamisi served as a member of the Departmental Committee on Sports and Culture during his tenure. Hailing from Kinango constituency in Kwale County, Hamisi becomes the 5th legislator to die in office in the 13th Parliament. Arrangements for his burial and official tributes are expected to be communicated in the coming days. Well, may his soul rest in peace. Elsewhere, a Directorate of Criminal Investigation (DCI) officer was fatally stabbed on Friday night during an operation to arrest a murder suspect in Matisi Estate, Nzoia County. The officer was part of the team pursuing individuals linked to an earlier killing in the area. Criminal Investigations Officer Josephat Ndung'u confirmed that a confrontation broke out when the officers moved to apprehend the suspect, resulting into the officer being stabbed in the neck. He was rushed to hospital but later died from the injuries. Police have intensified the search for the prime suspect and possible accomplices, with security operations scaled up across Matisi. Investigations are underway to establish the full circumstances surrounding the fatal attack. In other news, Baringo North Member of Parliament Joseph Makilap has come out in support of the government's directive requiring junior secondary school teachers to sign fresh contracts, saying the move is driven by the country's current financial situation. The Education Committee member noted that the administration is operating under tight budget conditions. Addressing mourners in Eldama Ravine, Baringo County, Makilap stated that the government's inability to immediately place the teachers on permanent and pensionable terms stems from limited resources. He emphasized that the intention to eventually confirm the teachers remains unchanged. The MP called for patience from the teaching fraternity as the parliament reviews the supplementary budget, expressing confidence that funds for their future permanent and pensionable employment will be secured once the fiscal adjustments are completed.
The JSS teachers to be employed on permanent and pensionable is not a walk in the park. Sio kitu ya kusema kwa chukua hapa confirm. When you confirm and there is notice, what do? Watu watakula nini bila hii? So what we are telling you, and I want to speak from point of authority, is allow us to look for money in supplementary to ensure that when they are promoted, they get salary.
We believe with your guidance and your presence in that education committee, you will do something for us. So we are saying as teachers, we shall come January, we shall not go back to class without teachers being confirmed.
And now to our last update, stakeholders in Kenya's creative economy have warned that the country could miss out on a multi-billion shilling opportunity in the global entertainment market unless content creators are connected to investors, proper equipment, training, and structured business networks. Speaking at the launch of the African Film and Entity Mini Expo in Nairobi, local creators and international partners noted that despite a surge in talent, thousands of upcoming creators struggle to monetize their work. Stakeholders called for stronger support systems, including investment channels, mentorship programs, and industry-wide collaboration to ensure Kenyan creatives can compete on the global stage and fully capitalize on the blooming entertainment sector.
Are operating in silos. We need an ecosystem. You are working there doing your own content creation, excelling alone. You can't go far unless you work with other people. The creative economy needs an ecosystem, just like other economies. If you look at like logistics, everybody does their part, there's going to be success.
You might have a fantastic idea, but you do not have the production cost. So come to someone with the production cost, you can co-own the idea. And I think our industry is lacking that. Co-ownership is not a big thing, but I think if we decided to co-own, content, I think would go far. Don't have your idea and die with it. Share it. Find someone who is willing to support you bring that idea to life.
With that update, we come to the end of Science Weekend Prime Edition. Thank you so much for watching. But for these and more stories, visit our website, www.sciencetv.com. and also interact with us on all our social media platforms. My name is Chris Mololo. Our sign language interpreter has been Philip Omondi. We wish you a good night. Also, have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your viewing right here on Science TV. Goodbye.